Hello everyone, Julie Maibach here. This next poem, the name of the character was inspired by Shel Silverstein's Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout. They have the same amount of syllables, as you'll see. And the name of this poem is called Pothole. Owen Anthony Atticus Parr was taking a drive in his brand new car. The wind was blowing, the top was down, the music was up as he toured through town. Nothing could ruin his perfect spin, except the awful condition the road was in. With the rocks and ruts in the avenue, he jounced till he thought he was black and blue. Then a pothole loomed up dark and deep, right there in the middle of Maple Street. A car could be lost in there, he stewed, and he fought the wheel while the front end slewed. First the trunk was up, then the hood had dipped. This is it, he thought, as the whole car tipped. Slowly, gracefully, over and down, he entered the pothole and left the town. Owen Anthony Atticus Parr was sure that he'd crash in his brand new car, but after narrowly missing some telephone wires, he landed safely and softly on all four tires. He was kind of in shock, the truth be told, for the pothole had led to an underground road. He continued to drive, glancing right and left, then suddenly braked on a hilltop crest, for there in the distance, to his surprise, were vehicles of every shape and size. Owen Anthony Atticus Parr thought, "Where have I landed in my brand new car?" As he considered where the pothole had led, he observed the vehicles on the road up ahead. He saw sporty coupes and one-ton trucks and junkers worth less than $100. He saw bright red fire trucks with ladders and hoses, a big square box truck painted with roses, and a campaign bus with its fluttering flags. He viewed it all in one stupefied glance. Over a rise in the road was a utility truck, and a silver convertible and a light blue bug, a concrete mixer with a rotating bin, a muscle car with extra trim, a motor coach glittering with movie stars, a car carrier loaded with dealership cars, a camouflage Jeep with dirt caked on the wheels. Am I dreaming, he thought? Is this how it feels? He passed classic old cars that were waxed till they gleamed. He saw canopied rickshaws and a stretched limousine. Motorcycles revved with their deep, throaty roar, and a school bus stopped with an open door. A long flatbed semi was loaded with logs. A rusty old trailer hauled squealing pink hogs. An ambulance scurried. He heard the siren a-blaring. A car trailed white streamers. The sign said, "Just Married." He saw a sweet retro sports car with retractable lights and a wheezing old boat flaunting two fuzzy pink dice. Owen Anthony Atticus Parr decided to relish the ride in his brand new car. The road was open, he could see for miles. The people were friendly with waves and smiles. The music replayed as he cruised through the land. When other cars passed, he waggled his hand. In his rearview mirror, he noticed cars kept arriving. He was puzzled but determined to continue on driving. He thought, "It wasn't my plan, and it's not what I chose, but I'll follow this road to see where it goes." He saw bright yellow taxis darting and weaving. He saw, but still he had trouble believing. He heard garbage trucks crank and bang and groan. Kids waved from the window of a motor home. He saw college students hunkered in cheap little hacks, an overloaded minivan with bursting luggage racks, an electric scooter and some 10-speed bikes, a station wagon with wood-paneled sides. He saw a vast array of delivery vans and a rumbling old dump truck filled with sand, moms driving kids in their large SUVs, dogs with their heads out tasting the breeze, two young lovers sitting cozy and tender. Then he had to hit the brake to prevent a fender bender. When he topped the hill, he had to blink his eyes. Now the road was empty, to his great surprise, but there in the center of the underground street loomed another pothole, dark and deep. Owen Anthony Atticus Parr thought this was taking it a little too far, but he tried to keep an even keel and loosened his white-knuckled grip on the wheel. It was all just fine. It was no use to stew. Certainly a pothole was nothing so new. He had fallen once, and he had survived, and after all, he did like to drive. Then slowly, gracefully, over and down, he dipped through the new pothole to the road lower down.